Hello, Aries. This is Barb with Mystic Door Tarot, and thank you so much for joining me. Now, this is your weekly tarot reading for July 17th through the 23rd, 2023. And if you already subscribed to the channel, thank you so much and welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to the Mystic Door family. And consider subscribing and hit that thumbs up to help support the channel. So, Aries, take what resonates, leave the rest, and let's just jump into your reading. First card, the Three of Wands. Major Arcana card, the Emperor. Major Arcana card, Temperance. Major Arcana card, the Moon. Wow. Crystal for the week, hematite. And I do have my hematite close by. Let's bring that into the reading. Your oracle message for this week is Call of the Muse. And your angel answer card, Ask Your Angels. All right, Aries, very strong energy this week. It's your energy. Your creative juices are just overflowing. Your intuition is on point, and you are moving forward with your plans. So starting off here with your anchor card, you have the Three of Wands. And this is certainly now setting things in motion. And it's got an energy here, Aries, of there's no turning back. This is definitely something that maybe you've been wanting to do for some time. You've been thinking about it, planning it. And now the Three of Wands is you launching your plans. And they're not just like plans for next week. These are long-term goals. So really looking ahead as to how you want your future to be. So really like this energy kicking off the week for you. And the three numerology definitely indicating something new is coming together for you to create like a new desire, a new end result. So let's pull a couple of clarifying cards for this Three of Wands energy. But this is a very new, fresh, positive energy, really an enthusiastic energy. A lot of hope for the future. And you have the Two of Cups. Well, this could be a number of things, Aries. Certainly it can be a relationship for some of you, might be the start of a relationship, but with the Three of Wands, it's more like really launching some long-term plans. So I do feel like this could be an engagement where now you're going to be getting married. I think I've picked that up before in your readings, Aries, now that I think about it. You know, you're talking about wanting to get married, kind of setting the date, proceeding to plan the wedding, and then you'll be starting your life together. Something that is really long term, something for the future. Now, this Two of Cups can also be some kind of bond or connection or agreement or contract. So it also could be in regards to whatever you're focused on for the majority of the day. Could be the work that you do, your actual job. There's something where you're making some kind of decision. For some of you, it can be getting into some kind of investment, like a 401k, something of that nature where you're going to have this backup money for later on. So it is something like a long-term investment for your future. So let's see what else is coming through. And we have the Four of Swords. Well, the thing is to really concentrate on, you know, the three swords here. They're pointing down. And again, we also have, three. We have that number 3. But with the swords pointing down, the battle is over. Whatever it is that you are possibly contemplating or hesitating, you're giving it a rest. You are definitely setting things in motion, moving forward. So Four of Swords is kind of like taking that deep breath, kind of recharging, kind of like a reset button because you're making new changes. It's kind of setting forth a new goal. So something that the energy, the planetary alignment is creating. like this right environment for you to now set things in motion, which previously maybe you felt it wasn't the right time. But now you're kind of just really, stepping into it. And definitely an energy of no turning back. So you're either committing a long term with a relationship or, long term with living arrangements like buying a house or changing jobs. So you're making a commitment possibly to a new company, something of that nature. Now, next, this is your card in energy, Major Arcana card, the Emperor. And with the Major Arcana cards, and the rest of them here are all Major Arcana cards, that's significant changes taking place. And the Emperor here, this is you taking charge of a decision, kind of getting out of that, you're getting out of this number 4 energy of maybe being stuck or stagnant or waiting. So whatever you're doing, there's definitely this overtone of there's no turning back. You're certainly moving forward with your plans. So I feel this is definitely your energy here. Very strong energy this week. You're following your intuition. You're being very creative in regards to your plans, what you want to do, how you want to go about it. So let's pull some clarifying cards for the Emperor. And we have the King of Cups. What's nice is this king is in the middle of calm waters. It is something you desire. And if you look way in the back here, do you see over here, you see this fish popping up out of the water? That's kind of an indication that this might be kind of sudden. Might not seem sudden for you because you've been thinking about it and planning it, but people around you, you're like all of a sudden making this kind of a long-term commitment, change. Could be in regards to a relationship or your job or where you're living. And I do feel, Aries, that you were kind of like keeping it to yourself. You might kind of keep it to yourself at this time. Not letting people know your intentions. You're waiting. I'm picking up for some of you, you're waiting. And that might be if you got engaged, you're waiting to tell everyone all at once when everyone's all together. So let's see what else we get. Oh, wow. The Devil card. Well, first thing that I am picking up, this is Capricorn's card in energy. Could be a Capricorn around you that you're involved with. It's a very influential type of energy. And I do feel that if it's not a person, it's the energy of this card where you're moving away from feeling restricted or limited as to what you can do. Because you're 3 of Wands here. You made a decision. You're launching the plans. You're moving forward. And with the Emperor here, this is you. Very take charge energy, one where you're very sure of yourself, sticking up for yourself, moving forward with what it is you want, Aries. So Devil card here actually can represent an energy of what you're leaving behind, something that was like an energy that was very restrictive, limited, manipulative energy I'm picking up for some of you. Now, next you have the Major Arcana card, Temperance. Temperance is integrating something new into your life, and that definitely follows suit with what we're seeing with your cards, plans. You're setting things in motion. So this is kind of like a trial and error transition for you, seeing what's going to work out best, what you need to change and alter. But Temperance is also about kind of take it easy, do things in moderation. You're making some big decisions this week, possibly in regards to relationships or where you're living, what you're purchasing, maybe changing jobs, changing fields. So Temperance is representing transition, and it can be that it's like an up and down kind of energy. And we do have the number 14 numerology to the Temperance card that reduces down to 5. And 5 is a very challenging energy. It kind of shakes things up, but it's for your personal growth. So this is definitely, integrating something new, whether it's a new relationship, getting married, planning a wedding, or it could be purchasing a new house, people moving in together, something where you're leaving one thing, stepping into something new. So you could be leaving the single life, maybe stepping into where you're engaged, you're committing to another person. And we can really see that here with the angel, 1 foot in the water, 1 on land. It represents this transition from going to how things were to how things are going to be. And it's something that's very long-lasting kind of energy. So the hardest thing about the 5 energy here is getting the ball rolling. And you've already done that here with the 3 of Wands. So moderation, take it easy, make smart choices. So Aries, let's clarify temperance. Oh, beautiful. The 4 of Wands. This is a celebratory card. So definitely what I was indicating, like getting engaged, maybe celebrating, could be indicating a wedding, anniversary, a mile marker, birthday for some of you that you might be planning since your birthday is already passed. Maybe retirement. Could be some kind of an event that you're planning. So in this case, the 4 energy is going in a very safe and secure direction, something you're looking forward to. So what else? What else in regards to temperance? Okay, the 8 of Pentacles. Well, definitely can be in regards to your job, your career, maybe taking a new job, maybe even moving to a new place, maybe a different state. So that definitely ties into temperance because you're really integrating something new. New people that you work with, new surroundings, new home, new neighborhood, all of that. Now, 8 of Pentacles does represent something that you're very focused on. You're trying to perfect those skills. So this could pertain to possibly for some of you, getting a business off the ground, something that you're working towards. It could be for the Aries that are students. You're striving to get everything you need to get your degree. Very beneficial energy here with the 8 numerology. It not only represents abundance for you, Aries, but more importantly, it's about the influence of the number 8, taking the lead. There is an energy of strong influence here where you are moving forward and no turning back. Now, last card here is your overall energy for the week. You have the major arcana card, the Moon. Definitely things can be working behind the scenes in your favor. We see this little crayfish here that's coming up out of the water. That is a symbolism of the old you going into the new you. Definitely what we're seeing, in your cards here. And this little crayfish sheds his shell, his old shell, for a new one. So there's an energy here of renewal. And it's a reminder here to stay on your current path. Don't vary from what you're doing. Don't get caught off guard. That could also be why the Devil card is showing up. There might be something that's trying to steer you off course because the Devil energy can be a very manipulative type of energy. So make sure, you're staying on course. Keep going with your goals. You do have blessings here on the card, but the Moon card is really trusting your intuition as there are things that you have not yet specifically revealed. Things haven't been revealed to you as of yet. So trust in your instincts this week, especially might be in regards to, the manipulative energy here with the Devil card. Could be a Capricorn that's trying to change your mind, possibly Aries. So let's pull some clarifying cards for the Moon card. Okay, and we have the 2 of Pentacles, and right away, strong indication of whatever it takes. Just really picking up the message of follow the money. So I do feel that for some Aries individuals, you're changing your place of employment, looking for something new, looking for something better. And it definitely can be in regards to making some life long-term investments for your future. You're trying to get out of these unstable waters by securing something. And that's what the Three of Wands energy is, launching those long-term plans, in regards to your future. So you might have been juggling a lot, especially in regards to your money, your finances. So kind of, I see you moving away from the rough waters. So what else with the moon? And we have the Queen of Swords. Definitely getting mental clarity, moving forward, seeing exactly what it is that you want and taking the steps to go after it. All right, Aries. So, crystal for the week is hematite. One of my favorites. It really grounds and centers, keeps your mental strength in tip-top form. So, although Aries, I feel you're really on top of your game this week. You know exactly what you need to do, what you want to do, and you're taking that action. So definitely with the hematite crystal, it can help you to think outside the box because you're trying different things, you're enjoying new experiences, and you're looking at the situation and your future from a different point of view. So you're really standing firm here, in your beliefs, making this decision here with the Three of Wands, launching those long-term plans. This is very powerful energy this week. You're using your positive energy to really be able to move forward. So hematite, an excellent crystal to have to help you keep grounded, centered, and balanced, and to keep your focus as we kind of see here on the moon card. Stay on the path. Stay on course. Now, your oracle message for the week, Call of the Muse. That is certainly being in the flow of this creativity. We can see all this magic here with the stars. So you're being invited to create this week, Aries, especially if you're very artistic. So this is really understanding the energy of co-creating with spirit, source, the muse, as indicated on the card here. But with this card this week, the muse is calling you to be a channel and allow this creative energy to flow through you. This energy of emotion, Aries, is waiting to be given like a voice, a name, a shape, a color. So certainly this could be in regards to finishing up a project or possibly starting something new, like to paint, to sing, to dance. You're launching, some long-term goals here, introducing new things, integrating, new things into your life. You're very sure of yourself this week. Your muse knows where this is all meant to go. So with this card showing up, it's about answering the call of all this, expression and creativity. So very exciting energy this week. Last message here, angel answer, and it says, ask your angels. It's just kind of a reminder, Aries, that you're not going through things all alone. You have to ask your angels for assistance because they respect free will choices. You have to ask. So state your questions to your angels very clearly. Either do it out loud or in your head. That sets everything in motion. Also, your angels have messages that they want to relay back to you. So possibly meditate here with the hematite crystal. Sit in a very peaceful place, indoors or out in nature. Ask for advice and guidance and notice what messages come to you. This could be through your feelings, what you hear, what you see, or perhaps you're just going to be like claircognizant. You're just gonna know. And that is certainly the energy that I'm seeing in your cards for this week. You can also ask your angels for signs during the day to certainly guide you in the right direction. All right, Aries, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and like the video and visit my website if you'd like to continue with a private reading. love and abundance to my Aries family.